All right, it's day 20. Your boy Z here. A whole year of breast cancer awareness. Do it to life before life do it to you. We're going to do it to 21. The day is Saturday. And you know what happens on Saturday? Saturday is when we work on our words. We look at the words we talked over, work on my words, right? I look at the words I talked over for the whole week. My self-talk yesterday was a very challenging day because on Fridays what we do is the K in the ask method, which means knock, mean we face our fears on Friday that we uncovered throughout the whole week. And I did. I made the phone calls that I was supposed to make. It's got a little cold out here today. You see I'm all bundled up. But I made the phone calls that I was supposed to make, but I missed one. And I'm going to tell you, my self-talk was not good because it was a key prospect that kind of slipped through the crack on my 66-day challenge that I'm working on. And gosh, my self-talk was, why did you miss that? Why? You still got to, I was using why in there, and then I had to catch myself and start using how can I prevent this in the future? Because why doesn't empowers you. Man, I can dig a little deeper with those whys and try to find out what that fear was in there that made me drag my feet, or the assumption that I made, or why I didn't do my best. And then I flipped that over. Once I asked those questions, then I went back to empowering. Is how can I do my best in this area? How can I not make these kind of assumptions? What can I do to prevent this? So it's a tough day. Very challenging, very challenging. So I used my favorite phrase, which is apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach, which had happened yesterday. I had a couple of obstacles. And I used that phrase, apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach. That is from Your Word is Your Wand. And I definitely like that. So I hope you can get the book. I'm going to start posting some quotes throughout the week from Your Word is Your Wand, so you can kind of pick that up. Also, too, I may do a little sit down, just kind of go through. One of them is that my ships come across a calm sea. One of them is I have the magic purse of the spirit. It can never be depleted. As money goes out, immediately money comes in under grace in a perfect way. Doors are open for me. I am linked with an invisible chain to all of my good. It's a golden streams of opportunity are flowing into my life every single day. And you could go on YouTube and you could just Google that. You could go to YouTube and just listen. That's what you can do. Just listen to what comes while you're brushing your teeth, while you're riding in the car. Positive affirmation. You want to replace that with your music. I play it in my car. I got it on my phone. Then we're going to start using these phones to their fullest potential. Use them in the direction of good and improving ourselves. So we always have our phones with you. Therefore, we always have positive affirmations with us. Therefore, we always have positive seeds to sow into our mind. We also can look at positive things as far as these YouTube videos and podcasts. All we're going to do is just start implementing a little bit more positivity in our lives in certain areas. Starting early in the morning, late at night, we're just going to do those things, the things that we already know to do. See, that's the key. We already know what to do. I'm just walking you through my life, showing you how I'm implementing it and the insights that I have. See, yesterday, this is what I did yesterday. This is what I also do too. Because I know one of the Bible verses say, first remove the plank from your own eye before trying to remove the speck from your brother's eye. So, this is what I do. I still look at that speck in my brother's eye because sometimes I can't see into my own eye, so I use my brother as my mirror. I don't make the false assumption of thinking that I'm judging him But I understand from the book, The Four Agreements, that he is the mirror. I see myself in him. So the struggle he is going through is the struggle I am going through, but I can see it clearly in his. You know what I'm saying? So I walk my guy through. I say, man, we just got to get focused, right? I know that, but when I work with other people and talk with other people about their problems, I get different faces of that focus. Different faces of that fear is what I'm looking for. I want to look at all the faces of fear so that when it pops up, I'm able to address it and overcome it. You see what I'm saying? So, he wants to be a songwriter. So that's what we're going to do. We worked on songwriter. Now, I guess what? My battery's going low. I'm going to pick this up in the car because it's one thing I didn't do last night was prepare. But guess what? We're going to do it to life. Do it to 2021, a whole year of breast cancer awareness.